between JAC against anti-tribal bills and Manipur government failed. Timing of next talk uncertain. Environment and Forest Minister T.H. Shyamkumar inspects Loktak Lake, emphasizes on rural tourism to attract tourists from outside the state. Road from Palace Compound to Mahabali Kabui village in deplorable condition. Underground water pipe leakage floods the area. 4 men accused in the physics question paper arrested. Sources of Lake East Galaxy Institute of Sciences, Lilong. And MPCC team visits the landslide affected areas in Sirarakong village, urges people to respect the environment. Hello and welcome to Impact News. We're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. The second round of talk between Joint Action Committee against Anti-Tribal Bills Churachandpur and Manipur government failed. The timing of the next talks are uncertain. The talk, which was held for 3 hours, was attended by 13 representatives of the JAC and cabinet ministers of Manipur government led by the Chief Minister. Upon inquiry by media persons to the members of the JAC after they came out of the meeting, they gave no vivid answer and said the talk was adjourned and that there was no agreement between the two parties. Meanwhile, a report from a reliable source said the talk might have failed as the JAC brought up many other demands. According to the report, the demands of the JAC included providing of jobs and 10 lakhs rupees each of the families of the 9 deceased due to the anti-tribal bill issue and 1 lakh rupees plus a government job those who were injured. 6 scheduled and demands regarding the newly created districts. It may have been mentioned that today's talk was in continuation to the first talk between the government and the JAC on April 7th. Convener of Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS Arjun Telhaiba has stated that there will be a meeting between the representatives of both the Hill and Valley to put an end to the misunderstanding created between the two communities by the ILP issue. Addressing media persons at their office in Kwakaithel Takel Laikai, Arjun Telhaiba further said people both in the Hills and the Valley have lost their lives in the ILP issue. He said a misunderstanding has been created by the issue and fear that the ILP issue will go off the track. The JCILPS convener is sure to take steps towards resolving the misunderstanding at the earliest. On the other hand, he also appealed the new government to bring about a solution at the earliest. Arjun Telhaiba also said that JCILPS will keep a close watch over the activities of Ziribam MLA Asab Uddin, who is a part of the government despite a ban on non-locals contesting elections unless ILP bill is passed in the state. He also said, although Asab Uddin is not an indigenous citizen, he has been living in the state before the base year 1951 and is a constitutional citizen, thereby being protected by the law, hence no actions can be taken against him.
Singa Maditam Marakta Ladiba, Purup Singi, Tongan ba, Loop Singi Marakta, I'll be have a Sicarino, I'll be a Koi Punshirolda, Koi Kunai Rolda, Amadi, Kogi, Manipur Shaktamda, Kana and Gadoriba, I could protect Gadoriba, Sini having sing Business, Hana, Pau Pono Yahuda Business, Pau Podok Minabagi Oba, Mipam Habatare, Paminaba, Machine Armatota and Lowy, Hatu Queen Lang Mother. Sarkar so akoi web to chalakanda amusu bill pass to hairagadi amusu tongana mausagumna yade hairagadi kaimta kanaroi doba leibaduna maramurkanda akoi hanakti so choi dona maki koi mai pakpa yaba khongthangda tangsemminase.
Environment and Forest Minister T.H. Shyamkumar inspected the Loktak Lake and its surroundings today. The minister said the government will emphasize on rural tourism to attract tourists from outside the state. Steps will be taken to clean the surroundings of the lake and to make houses around the lake neat and clean. Tourists prefer rural tourism, and if the houses around the lake provides accommodation to the tourists and imbibe our cultures to them, there will be growth in business as well. Commenting on the cleaning of the lake, the minister said the government alone cannot clean the lake and appealed the public to extend a helping hand. The waste flowing in from the Nambul River has polluted the lake. The rivers need to be cleaned first in order to have a clean lake. The minister also said steps will be taken to evict those who have encroached upon the lane near the lake and constructed houses. He was accompanied by the Oinam MLA and Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board, L. Radhakishore, Director of Loktak Development Authority and other officials of the Forest Department. The team also inspected Taubol under Bishnupur district and spoke with the locals. The locals appealed the minister to solve the frequent inundation of water in the area. The team then inspected Kaibul Lamjau National Park later, after which they inspected the LDA project site near Sendra to the center and Ningthau Khong Canal. Before he left for the Loktak Lake inspection, Minister Shyam Kumar also inspected Alugali in Khairamban Bazaar. He said the drainage system in Imphal area has become like a safety tank of a big toilet. He promised to clean the same within a month.
Department of corporate simultaneously matam saman pakamina adu ga dekho gi si puno singak pangam gane ba kel gi villages na kram sing sing to khaira kane ba kusi matam lai ko to meeting ji ko na forest department na so the LD na so ko matam puram da ko na kanon to lo na ngamoy ba kenon to ko gi surrounding villages me am se balu am se gyan ta dar ga dekho na ngamoy ba no ji ano ba ko machine kra ko gi dakali machine kra lai ba dakali no lai ka anda ko ji hana pakli matak ta ko gi hen phajana mong ba kan Imphal manung degi tongan ba koi ki keno me am se tawdara ga phajana mangak ta ne ba si phajana plan ma koi tawba loktak si sem kan da koi loktak swai da paksing sing ma su yaro ba makok to koi hoba tai ba makok se plan ma thina plan tawba tai aduga krai krai da na koi ki mayam si source lai ba koi turien dagi asing dik chandra ba stream masa turien masa am se si jo koi thina koi sem da ka lai ba.
People of Oinam Mayailekai accorded a warm welcome to Environment and Forest Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar and Oinam MLA and Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore. Oinam BJP Development Committee organized a reception at Oinam Mayailekai Community Hall. Many people of the locality attended the event and appealed the minister to look into the hardships of the people and take necessary measures to resolve them. The road in Palace compound leading to Mahabali Kabui village in the heart of Imphal city is perpetually in a deplorable condition. The road next to Maharaj Chandrakirti Auditorium, where the Department of Art and Culture is located, is also covered with water throughout the year, irrespective of seasons. This road has been neglected by the concerned authorities for years now. Upon inspection by Impact News today, the road was found in a deplorable condition, causing grievous inconveniences to the public. The drainage constructed on the roadside was found to be deteriorating and rising above the ground level. Locals said leaking of the underground water pipe is the main cause of flooding this road and appealed the concerned authorities to look into the matter at the earliest.
Sarkar su lai daba male asi ramben se asaw sang sing mabalom da lap na thap na asaw sang sing lai na lak na khrum ningai lak su ikai de lai di ba ekoi miam che parja miam chu nung sibi dana asi hujik anau ba sarkar pan ba miam chu kidau ngai sem la da no ngai na lai di ba ne khorang na kaya kui na lai na khang na lai da ba no ekoi khang ba ngam dre thu na sem bi ningai miam chan bi na tolak bio ha na khrum jari
Jumlah kira semua mayam lepas saya, aduh anak yang sudah lepas muhawre. Jadi som ke nalagi ising sini som surok mayai itu loin cincin le. Pipe ari ba lei. Coba pipe ari ba memangi ki. Madu tu ki powder ba ising jauh le. Kau saya warna lei le suai. Jatuh tu sin lai kerum ba siapa mandiri khang dia makan dia siapa kan nungai tre. Lebak thoma jaba kita nung thoma jaba thom biro. Kulas thabiro sini aku nak haining bade. Pipe aku bakasi masih main hancim biro. Pipe si makan ani khom ni lai se. Ari ba pipe singdo. Jadi yang kairak tanah ko. Kairak tanah aku ki yam hoden lay ba. Do nungai tre aku likai se. Nala drain tu yam sat tre. Amai tahu.
Right now I'm standing in the Mahabali Kabikul road, the road which also leads to the famous Mahabali temple where hundreds of people visiting every day. Now on your screen you can see the terrible condition of the road where you can find a lot of potholes which are also covered by the water whole the year. People of in and around the area suffering from this terrible condition of the road. People of this area seeking intervention immediate intervention from the government to look after the road as soon as possible. And also, the people of the area will get a bit relief if the government look after the issue as soon as possible. With camera person Subhash Sharma, this is Ketrimayum Premchan for Impact News, Imphal.
Joint Students Coordination Committee (JSCC) has appealed the Education Minister to reconduct a physics exam for the Class 12 conducted by COSM. JSCC expressed shock over Minister Radhe Shyam's statement of not cancelling the exam despite knowing that the question paper was leaked. It may be mentioned that the question paper was leaked on the 5th of this month. Speaking to media persons at the MSF office in Kaishamthong, convener in charge of JSCC, Moirang Lakshman said on the last day of the Class 12 exam today, many students were found using unfair means and guardians were seen in the campuses of many schools. The security personnel were found playing cards rather than looking after the exam. Lakshman appealed the students of not use unfair means in the examinations.
अखोई महिरो सिंगना ख्वाइदगी आइडियल ओय मवंगदा बखोयना तमजरिबो मही अदु मही सागे हाय ताराबोयदी नतबो पंबई असि सिनबो बखलना अदु याम लामना थंबिरकांदा परम सुमना एग्जामिनेशन असि फेस तोबियो लोयना तमजरिबा मही अदुगी मही अदु साना बखोना बियो हाबसि जेसना रोयदा अपील तौजरी एग्जामिनेशन असि पांथोक परिबा कोसेमगी लैरिबा अखोई ऑफिस की मियो सिंगदा नतना महिरो सिंग अमदि मखोगी गार्जियन पुना मंगना अखोई अमतोय बखोंफमदा अखोई असुम पारमदा एग्जामिनेशन फेस तौरसी हाब फिरे अबसि लौमिना बगल लोयना खुनाय असि कन्मिनरसी हायना सुजी असि मकेदिगी अरोबिदा मरिलेन खुदिंग मफमदा अपील असि नोरंग तौजरी
ऑनरेबल एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर टीएस राधेश्यामना एग्जामिनेशन असि री एग्जामिनेशन हल्लोयना थमकपा असि कंडेम तोई याम नंgai तसेंगना अखोगी ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर सिना महाकना एमपीएससी थारकप मतमदा क्वेश्चन लीक ओइबा एग्जाम दा थाबिरकप्रा हाइबगी वफमजे जेसी की मकैदिगी थमजनिंग.
On the other hand, Secretary of COSM, Dr. M. Vidyasagar has said the 4 men accused in the physics question paper leaked has been arrested. Addressing media persons at the COSM office today, Vidyasagar further said police has confirmed that the source of the leak was from Galaxy Institute of Sciences, Lilong. They arrested a principal of the school, Muhammad Abdul Rahman, aged 39, son of Muhammad Nizamuddin from Lilong, Ataukong, Vice Principal, Nongmaithim Mohan, aged 47 from Kakching Mayai Laikai, Supervising Officer nominated by the Council, Gurumayum Premchand Sharma, aged 50, son of late Kanhai Sharma from Mayang Imphal, Thana Laikai, and SI of the school, Namay Rakpam Romesh, aged 32, son of Yanma. They are now under the custody of police. Vidyasagar further said the timing of leaking the paper through social media was when the process of examination had already begun and hence the authority does not allow for a cancellation. He also lauded the efforts of the SP, Additional SP and Cybercrime Unit of Imphal West.
Handaki parkha physics thopo numit sida yam laibak thobu thaudo oma maduga mari lena council gi maiki dagi Sengdok Janing Madi, Taudokadu, Kanagum Putil, Sengdraba, Levaki, Kandraba, Masagi, Ojabatiba, Mioi, Karana, social media, mobile phone, Chimba, Sinaduna, and Pierre Minsky by Oina, Sina Kibani. Taudok Toli Matamasi, examination process, however, Adu Center Kunimakta, question Hangdok Naraba, Matam Oy Maramna, malpractice in girls Taubani High and Loze, Maramadana, physics subject Parkasi, authority. Amuk hana pangthok pagi ayaba people laitre.
Chairman of the Council, L. Mahendra, appealed the public to support the initiatives taken by the Council to provide quality education and that it's time the parents and guardians change their mindset.
Larik padana school kadana parkha baya dia isma khangan jaba loinana ojasing dasu Larik tambidana aduga school kadana college kadana magi phangpham thokpa thagi adu phangba haibasimasu sidaisda yamna chawna thingnanaba adugumba measure moine lokachabani masi akoi khudingmak na gyan taminaragadi yamna clean noiba academic atmosphere ma akoi lamdam sida purakpada yamna chawna mating pangani na khanjabani.
A team led by the President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee (NPCC), DN Hauke, visited landslide-affected areas in Sira Rakhong village in Ukhrul district under Chingai constituency and offered financial assistance to the victims today. It may be recalled that the landslide which occurred at Sira Rakhong on April 5th destroyed 4 houses, including that of the headman of the village. TN Haukip said there is no difference between ruling party and the opposition party in such unfortunate times and added that the victims will be provided help by both the parties. He said apart from the 4 houses destroyed in the landslide, more than 40 families are situated in high-risk prone areas. Haukip said opposition party will appeal the ruling government to evacuate these families and allocate different and safer housing facilities. He further said destroying nature's flora and fauna increases the risk of natural calamities. He urged people to realize the significance of various plants and animals for humans' existence.
Ayush ke laiba makal ke anova line of treatment allopathy and regular mayamna hosta
Sigumba natural calamity se sina ahan banate Manipur da ate da su chahi khari mamang aduga adum thoktuna leibani sigumba lakpa matam da di all the people of Manipur amasung ruling party haiba opposition party haiba leite loina one voice da one stand da awaba thengnaba hun ja sing aduga mi singdu mateng pangba tabani nakhoi gi apamam phom du thiruro adugi lamdu Manipur sarkar dagi ekhoina compensate taunoba request togani sarkar da pressure pigani adugo loina na yum sanabagisu mateng pihanaba togani.
Time for a small commercial break. Lots more coming up right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. In continuation of the series of road accidents in the past few days, a girl died in a road accident at Kairao Bitra Laiden B. Laikai under Irilbong Police Station. The girl, who is a student of class 9 at Uchikun Merit Scholar English School, was hit by a truck with registration number MN015632. Eyewitness said the truck hit the girl while she was visiting a relative with her mother in her locality at Bhamun Kampu, Mayai Laikai. 3 persons along with the driver have been arrested by Irilbong Police Station and a case has been registered. The 4th Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matrivat Abhiyan, a special program taken up for pregnant women under the National Rural Health Mission, was held today. At the program, gynecologist Dr. James Elangbam conducted free ultrasound tests and checkups for the pregnant women. Bashikong PHC distributed free medicines to the women and also urged them to join the program, which is held on the 9th of every month. National Council meet of All India Mahila Congress began today at All India Congress Committee Media Hall, New Delhi. Presidents of Mahila Congress of different states attended the meeting. The meeting discussed on work programs and future action plans to strengthen the party to field women candidate in the local body election and assembly election. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar has promised to take up necessary measures to check on the pattern of doctors and medical staff who do not want to be posted in the hills and far-flung areas of the valley. He said, if required, a new transfer policy may even set up after consulting with the Chief Minister. Jayantakumar warned of stern actions if the laws made by the government are not followed. He was speaking at the World Homeopathy Day organized by the Director of Ayush and State Ayush Society at Indian Medical Association, Lamphilpad. He further stressed the need to put an end to the age-old practice of involving politics during postings and transfers of medical staff. The ministers also said there are vacant positions for doctors and other staff due to financial crunches. However, the new government will try and fill up these positions. He asserted that the staff should concentrate more on their duty of providing healthcare rather than expressing dissatisfaction due to the posting. Commenting on the government doctors practicing at the private clinics, the minister said non-practicing allowance has been issued to ensure the doctors do not practice elsewhere. He said there will be a check to ensure the doctors stop practicing elsewhere.
Ayush ke laiba makal ke anova line of treatment allopathy and regular mayam na hospital adu to myam se sinata bada atopa makal ki line of treatment masi tauba masi develop tawna honna ba praja aware ohenba duga ke ham kan ge na haiba do madu to honna mo honna ba na haiba se koi doctor mayam ti minister sing ti pelam ti ki akoi secretary sing masi akoi myam ki duty oi obligation oi coming 5 years masih tak kucing nama kita ayuh sih yang develop tu makli pot nama kucing nama kita organik kali.
JAC of Manipur Police Constable Viva Vosi completed 2016 batch has called off their agitation after the Chief Minister gave his assurance that the result of Manipur Police Constable recruitment Viva Vosi 2016 will be declared soon. Members of the JAC gathered at GP College and later stormed the CM Bangalore today. A team of police stopped them at Nupi Lal complex and later allowed 3 members of the JAC to meet the CM. Speaking to media persons at Laikulembi Sanglen, Uripok, after the meeting with the Chief Minister, convener of the JAC said Chief Minister has assured to declare the results after checking if there was an error in the DPC and that they have called off their agitation. It may be recalled that a notification for physical efficiency tests was out on May 11, 2016 and the test was conducted on June 6th and 7th of 2016. The result of the written test held on July 24th was declared on October 28 and Viva Vosi took place from November 2nd to November 5th. Before we end the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Talk between JAC against anti-tribal bills and Manipur government failed. Timing of next talks uncertain. Environment and Forest Minister T.H. Shyamkumar inspects Loktak Lake, emphasizes on rural tourism to attract tourists from outside the state. From Palace Compound to Mahabali Kabui village in deplorable condition, underground water pipe leakage floods the area. 4 men accused in a physics question paper arrested. Source of leak is Galaxy Institute of Sciences, Lilong. And MPCC teams visited landslide affected areas in Sirarakom village, urges people to respect the environment.